Right, these are the 2023 French climbing beans. That's how many I'm doing, but I've done a lot more from the 2022. Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Right, I've got my, where are they? I've got my French climbing beans in my case actually. I haven't even got them out yet. But you might have seen in the last video that I had this and some paper and stuff on the on top of the seed box. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do what Terry does and a couple of others. I'm gonna chit my French climbing beans. So I'm sure you've seen how he does it, but I'll show you just in case you haven't. Now this is how the French dwarf beans are doing. As you can see, I've got a couple up. That one's started to come up, and that one has got some leaves on it now. I did see a bit of movement in that one, so I tried to uncover it like this one, but there was a big lump of compost that had been pushed up, so that is starting to come up as well. So hopefully I'll have a couple of more. Hopefully a few of these other ones have come up as well, but we'll have to see how we go with that one. This one hasn't really grown that much either. So, but anyway, we've got a couple more come up. We just need the others now. Right, these are my French climbing beans and runner beans that I've been saving. So I can't remember what the runner beans were because they were saved from, well, at least 2021, but I've been saving them ever since at least then. And these are 20, no, it's been before then, but these are 2021 French climbing beans, and these are 2023. So I don't know whether any of these are going to be viable. The broad bean, runner beans are normally quite reliable, but I tried these French climbing beans last year and I didn't do very well with them. So I'm going to chit them this time. So I've got a takeaway tray, got some kitchen paper or towel or whatever you want to call it. Just folding it up so it can fit inside. I'll have to I will just tip them all in. Ooh. Give them a bit of spacing out. Need to get a bit of there's quite a lot in here, but like I said, I didn't have very good germination with these last year or the year before, so I'm chitting loads of them. Right, all I'm going to do is fold the towel over, or kitchen paper, or whatever you want to call it, over like that. Grab a bit of water and just put a bit. I haven't got a fine rose hose. Oh, that'd be more than enough. Get the old paper nice and moist and all that. Put a lid on it like that. Got some paper. I'm gonna write French climbing beans. Is that 2023? No, 20. I think they were 2021, 2022 actually. Yeah, because I remember saving some. So I'm going to put 2022 on there like that. Tear that bit off. Got my sellotape, and I'm just going to tape that on there. I'll do the rest. I'll do the runner beans as well while I'm here, and I'll come back to you. Right, these are the 2023 French climbing beans. That's how many I'm doing, but I've done a lot more from the 2022. Right, I've got my runner beans and French climbing beans in there now. I've done 6 of them runner beans. I've still got 6 left in there because they are normally pretty reliable, to be honest, but I thought I'd do them in there just for a change. But I'm going to put them and stack them inside here somewhere, because that's probably the warmest place it's going to be, in here, to be honest. Right, I'll put them beans in there, as you can see, but I might just prick out that cherry tomato that was saved. I think I'm going to do that actually, prick that one out. But them other 2 are doing all right. Oh, looks like we've got just start of the true leaves on that one. If you look in the middle, you can see them just starting. Nothing on that one. So yeah, I'll get and prick this one out, and then I'll get it put back in here. Then I'll put them couple of bits of glass over the top, try and keep it nice and warm in there. I've still got this broccoli in this little pot, and I've still got this Brussels sprout in here as well. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same sort of thing as what I've done with that broad bean. I'm going to grab a couple of these big pots out of here. I've got 1 or 2 in there. I'll find a couple in a minute. I'm going to get some of my horse manure from up here. I'll grab one of these bags, one of these black ones, because these black ones are the oldest ones. I'll get some gloves on in a minute, but there is a horse manure in them. This one's going to be heavy. I'll grab that in a minute. Got a fly or something on my hand. Then I'm going to grab some of my homemade compost as well. Then I'll come back to you once I've got all these bits together. Right, I've noticed as well that a few more of my onions have bolted as well, so I'll be taking them. Not ideal, but I'll take them. God blimey, the juice is coming out of them. Yeah, I'll be taking these big ones and having them in a cheese sandwich, cheese and onion scape sandwich. That'll do me. Blimey, that's a big one there. Mind the pun. It's not a pun, I should say. But But yeah, these are starting to blow now. A lot of them actually. So I will just take these off and leave them. I know that they're not going to store very well, but I use quite a lot of onion anyway, and I can always chop it up and put it in the freezer and freeze it. Still looking. I'm bound to have missed one or two. There's another one there. Right, I'm sure I've missed one or two there probably. There's a few more little ones, but I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger. There's another little one there as well. But I'll take that one actually. There you go. Handful of onion scapes. That'll do me. I'm digging some compost out of my bin so I can plant them Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and these are the grubs that I will show you later on that actually what they turn into. This is what I think I find later on in the pot. So yeah, right, I'll carry on digging out this compost, and then we'll get to be planting them broccoli and Brussels sprout in that pot. Right, just as I was collecting that compost out of that bin, I looked over here and we had a bit of a spud growth. I can see where the horns are starting to push up. If you look carefully on the top, you can see one there. There's like a couple over there, couple over there, couple over there, one there. So yeah, they are starting to come through. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover that back over, keep that covered for a little bit longer. Oh, there's another one coming through there as well. So yeah, I'm just going to man them up a little bit just to protect them from the cold, because if we have a cold night and it knocks the horns off, then they're not going to do anything, are they? So yeah, we'll have to come back and have a look at them in a few days. So yeah, we should get a few coming through now. So yeah, don't forget, if you want to keep up to date, hit the subscribe and you'll see how we get on with these. Right, I've got all my bits together. I've got my horse manure in here that has been rotting down for the last month or whatever it is. I've got my pots. Well, they're B&Q builder buckets that I got, I don't know how long ago. Got a couple of them with holes in, as you can see, because yeah, I think I done spuds in them a few years ago. Got my compost that is very rough. It's got a lot of leaves in it, but that's all right, that'll just break down. Got my broccoli and my Brussels sprout. If you look, you can see the different coloured greens between them two actually. This one is, well, you can tell the difference in the picture, I think. But all I'm going to do is put some of this horse manure in the bottom of the buckets, fill them up with my compost and plant them. Then obviously get some water and give them some water at the end. I used the horse manure in there, then I put the cocoa core with some compost in it, I think, in that one. That's the broad bean that I've got in the bucket that's doing quite well. So I thought I'd try these two in the buckets, doing it the same way, see if we can get nice big Brussels and a nice big broccoli. Right, I've tipped that horse manure in there. There is quite a lot of horse manure in there, so, but it doesn't matter because they like a lot of nitrogen and all that. So I will get and top them up with my compost, then I will just get and plant them, then I'll come back to you. But yeah, it's just the same as what I did with the broad bean really, but I just used cocoa core and compost with that one. The only difference is I'm using my compost. Right, I planted that broccoli and Brussels sprout in there. I took some of the bottom leaves off because, yeah, why not? They were getting snapped anyway. So, yeah, so I put them inside my slug trap. I took some of the grass out and paper out as well. So I will give you an update of what's been happening with that over the last few nights. Right, I've set up, where is it? This pot for a slug trap yesterday. So I thought I would come out and have a look underneath there. I haven't moved it or anything. So I'll get you set up and then we'll actually see if there's anything in there yet. But I'll come back sort of like every day or every other day or something and have a look inside and see what's happening. Right, this is night number 1. Have a look, see what's happening. Nada yet. Nothing. Let's have a look on the underneath one, in the little one. Well, I found this inside anyway. These are them big grubs that you see around, actually, or I've got around here. I'm not too sure what they are. Someone did say, but that is what's inside today. But obviously I'm going to keep it watered and everything, keep it moist, and see what happens. This is still alive actually as well. It's playing dead a little bit, but if you watch, it is moving, or it was. Yeah, if you can let me know what that is, that'd be cool. I had a big thunderstorm and lightning and a big shower last night, whenever it was, because it just woke me up. Look at that, I just spotted that thing there. Look at that, a freaking slug. So he can go. Right, I'll just check inside the pot and see if anything's inside there. Because as I said, we had a big thunderstorm last night. Nada. Nothing there. Anything in here? Nope. Can't see anything at the moment, so we just have to keep an eye on that. but it looks like some of it has been eaten. And the rhubarb as well, look at the leaves on that. So hopefully that thing will work, but my faith in that is starting to dwindle, to be honest. But the runner beans and the cauliflower don't seem to be too bad. I don't know whether that leaf was like that already or not, but yeah, they seem to be doing all right. Bit of eating on there on the cabbages, and the Brussels sprouts aren't too bad, to be honest. They're doing all right, but we'll have to see how we go with that pot. I've just seen another slug as well. So if we get rid of him, that pot over there is probably not going to get snails in it. Well, it might get little snails in there, but I don't know about that at the moment. So we just leave it a little bit longer and see what happens. Another very wet night again, as you can see. So I'm just going to check, and look, you can see that one's been nibbled again, and that one, and that one. So let's have a look underneath this pot and see if there's anything under there again. There hasn't been so far, but we'll have a look. We want slugs under here. That's a bit heavy now. There's one. And there's one there as well. Let's have a look inside here. Nothing in there. That's just a bit of leaf or something. Yeah. So it is starting to work. There's a couple in there now. So I will leave them in there and just put that back. And hopefully we'll have a few more in there by the weekend or something. Right, let's have a look underneath this pot then. I'll try and stay out the shadow. Nada. Nada. Right, I'm going to grab that other big terracotta pot and put it on it. I've got a bigger pot to put over that cabbage actually. I'm just going to put one pot over it. As you can see, it's got loads of holes in the top, quite big holes, so we'll see how that goes. Putting that back down for the cabbages, the cabbage white, so they don't get in there, even though they're getting there. I'm going to bear with it for a little while and see how we go with them. If you're going to chit your broad beans or French dwarf beans or whatever you're going to chit, you'll be better off doing it in like a airing cupboard or on top of your boiler or somewhere warm like that. But I'm doing it out here unfortunately, so we'll have to see how them runner beans and French climbing beans do out here. But right, thanks for watching and liking, and as I say, don't be shy, hit the subscribe. Right, catch you later, bye.